it's a small little patch.
Danny's gonna come in just drenched.
Yeah, it's like a little cellar right now.
Do you see that?
Yeah,
like walk over there and there's a door on the left.
War Stories, episode 6, Danny Guerrero.
How did you feel? Did that feel good?
Oh yeah, no, I feel
Okay, hell yeah, I feel very
feel
official.
bossy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to War Stories, the podcast about drugs and the people that do them. I'm Matt BC.
And I'm Dylan Kendrick, and this is the podcast where we sit down with our favorite people, get to know them a little bit, and have them tell us their craziest stories.
That's right. It's story time. There we go.
War Stories contains real conversations about sex, drugs, and alcohol use. Viewer discretion advised.
Today we have on Danny Guerrero, absolutely hilarious comedian
Little
from
picture
Houston. What to say about Danny? He does shows all over town. One of the funniest comics in the scene. We run a show at the Riot together.
Yeah, Spit Take.
One of the best comics up and coming. Keep your eye on Danny. He's great. Anyways, enough blowing him.
Very sweet, guys.
So Danny, we wanted to have you on today. You know, we like to talk about drugs and history and stuff.
Yeah,
Is that
you
cool?
know
down?
us.
Yeah, you're about it.
We're drug addicts, and we like to, live vicariously through people's stuff.
So
Yeah.
first thing I want to know, what's your history with drugs? Like, have you ever had a problem with them? Are you would you say you do them too much? Or are you do you do drugs often?
Yeah, what do you do?
No,
Drinking included? Any?
I mean, as a kid, I probably started smoking. I was 12, which is probably
Okay,
kinda young, you know?
Okay.
That's actually
that's one of our
questions.
So is that your first drug when you started smoking?
Yeah. I remember I used
weed.
to roll up blunts and construction paper, but I would listen to Bone Thugs and just pretend that I was smoking.
You wouldn't light it?
You would roll up fake?
No, it was just I would just just be in class. I'm gonna smoke one day.
Yeah,
Would you use
yeah.
the brown construction paper at least?
Yeah, I would think it's a Philly
Okay,
blunt.
so you were being true to form. You weren't just doing purple. You know?
Yeah.
So your first drug was construction paper.
Now you're 12 years old.
I think Sharpies before that.
I got addicted to paper mache.
I was hitting the Sharpies hard in 5th grade.
He just made a bong out of the volcano for a science fair.
A paper mache bong.
Yeah. Okay, so at 12 you're already smoking, and even before that you're pretending to smoke, wanting to smoke. What do you think why so young? Why are you already pretending to smoke at that young of an age? Is it something you were around?
Bone
or
Thugs, see?
Yeah, dude, I think I'm just so easily influenced by
Yeah.
everything. And Bone Thugs was definitely one thing.
Okay, so you were listening to Bone Thugs, you're
Yeah.
I have to smoke weed.
Yeah, I was like, dude, hopefully I grow braids with this too.
That makes sense, because I listened to Eminem and I called my mom a bitch. So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, and weed's the first drug. Did you get high the first time that you smoked?
Yeah, I did. I was just hanging out with some older friends and stuff, and I thought, I just felt giggly. That was when weed was fun to me.
Yeah, weed used to be fun.
Now that
It
you're
used to be
older, it's
fun. Now it's a nightmare.
It's oh no, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
laid off.
It either knocks you out or gives you a panic attack, and there's no in between.
Yeah. Now I'm just I think everyone hates me, bro.
Well, they do, but that has nothing to do with the weed.
So just to clarify, you weren't actually smoking weed in the construction paper, right? So
No,
when did
that
you
was
actually?
But at 12,
At
you
12,
really
did?
smoked
when
weed.
did the weed enter the
construction paper?
Oh,
when were
dude.
you I need to put something in
Yeah.
here?
So you were with
Yeah.
some older friends, you were saying, right?
Yeah, and I remember before that we would smoke just regular Philly blunt, mini
Yeah.
blunts, and just whatever flavor. What flavor do you want? And there was a corner store that would just sell
To
shit
12-year-olds?
Yeah, dude.
They're they're grape flavored.
Yeah.
It can't be that bad.
It's for kids.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and then that just kind of led to me hanging out with my friends and
Yeah.
just buying some Reggie, smoking some terrible weed. You would
some
hear it
Reggie.
pop because
Yeah,
it
it
had
had
seeds in there.
Yeah,
and then people would be
exactly.
man, it smells like barbecue in this bitch.
Yeah, it tastes like it too.
Yeah.
The blunt
It makes
would
you go eat barbecue.
Dude, yeah.
explode. It was like you had a firecracker.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Yeah, and it was the worst joint you've ever rolled in your life too. It's how's this
Terrible.
even smoking? But you
Yeah.
get the highest you've ever been.
At the
in
time,
your life.
papers weren't even
No.
cool. You could only
No,
smoke
yeah.
blunts.
Yeah,
I remember,
for sure.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke papers till I started thinking about my health.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, that's when you started smoking papers. Technically, you started with papers.
Yeah.
the brown flavor hurts the most.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
All right.
All right, and then so would you say that soon after that, did you get into anything else? Like, how
Yeah.
long after starting smoking did you like start drinking or anything else like that? Or
I think I probably drank like MD 2020s.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? MD 40?
yeah, Mad
Or
Dogs.
Yeah.
Thing that looks like
Wasn't it like
Kool-Aid
the
or whatever.
yeah? It was like
Yeah,
colors and
dude.
stuff.
Yeah. I was probably 12, 13 years
Yeah.
old.
You're
The
old
same-
English man. You ever rock out with some 40s?
I never had a 40 before.
You
I had
never
a
had
I had
one?
a 32 ounce.
And then a Corona Familiar.
Yeah,
I already knew it, bro.
yeah, I drank a couple 32 ounces before, but I never had a 40. 40s
Yeah.
were like in movies to me. I never
Yeah.
saw them.
Yeah,
in,
I
like,
think
in my
that's why
neighborhood.
we like actually drank them. We would do like Old English or Cobra.
Did you do the Edward 40 hands?
Cobras.
I didn't need to. I would just drink them
I
regardless
that
of
that
duct
was the
tape.
thing. When
I
I
tape
heard,
them to your hands. And
That was the
Yeah,
thing.
you'd
I
have to
didn't
drink
need duct tape for that. I
Yeah,
was
you're
just
like-
gonna do it either
Yeah.
way.
these are attached to me. Either
yeah,
way.
So
it's
crazy.
attached to my heart.
just being 14 years old, getting fucking hammered.
Were you
Just
were you buying them
sloshed.
from the same corner store? Like that was
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
colorful.
they just saw your progression. One day you come in, you're like, dude, I need some Coke. Okay.
Yeah, bro, that store was insane. Like, we could buy alcohol there, we could buy blunts. They started selling spice there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I remember we were smoking spice for a little
Yep.
bit. 'Cause
You were into spice?
well, my friends were on probation,
And the friends that
and I
got
wanted
you,
to get high.
they took you from construction paper to weed to spice.
dude. Yeah, and I didn't know. I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because it was like.
Well, the
it's
thing
legal.
is, with spice, I smoked a lot of it. At
never
first,
did.
it was very close to real weed. So it did feel, you were like, it's not that far off. But then as they like made more and it got more illegal and they came out with more compounds, then it became crazy.
I used to work for a guy that manufactured it, and it was literally just a warehouse full of homeless people spraying chemicals on this
Oh,
leaf and slapping a
shit.
sticker on the bag and sending it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's you don't know
It's
what's
like Santa's factory.
Yeah.
Dude, it was the craziest people.
I remember those like rumors, like there was like, bro, we're smoking battery acid.
Yeah,
might
they
have
were-
been.
I don't,
they
I
would
don't
always
even
say
know
it
what
was
that
a
is.
nail polish remover.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably had both in it. That's what they were
Dude,
spraying.
yeah, bro, and I know some people that kind of went crazy off of the
Yeah.
spice eventually.
Yeah, well-
luckily that didn't happen, or maybe it did happen.
It probably did. None of this is
None
real.
of
You're not actually here
This
right
is all
now.
AI.
Yeah.
Dude, I stopped.
This is all construction paper. Did you ever get in trouble? Like, have you ever been arrested? Anything
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
the
and it was-
first time that happened? Because
Bro.
obviously your friends had all got
Yeah.
arrested.
They were
all on
so-
probation.
Bro, it was all because of weed. I had so many fucking. I would get in trouble. I'm jealous of kids now
Yeah,
because like.
it's so accessible.
Yeah, and you could probably smoke carts now and you won't get in
Yeah.
trouble, bro. Every time I
that's
got
true. It doesn't
caught
smell and shit.
was always some bullshit, bro. I remember there was one time I was like 15 years old. I snuck out of my window. I want to go smoke with my homie Beto. He's a bitch, but
Beto, if you're listening,
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
bitch.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
bro. We used to smoke out his dad's Ford F-150
Okay,
King Ranch or whatever. I don't know. It was this nice truck, but it just didn't move, and we would just smoke it out. Just
Yeah.
fucking smoking Reggie blunts back to back.
Hot box.
And this one night, we smoked like 5 blunts in the fucking car, and we're like, man, we still want to smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what?
Because you're smoking Reggie, so it's not doing
Bro,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I showed up on my bike, and I'm like on another part of the neighborhood. I'm like, bro, I'll go pick up the weed. I rode the bike maybe like 10 minutes, went to a homeboy's house, picked up maybe like a fat fucking
Yeah.
Nick sack.
Yeah.
Fucking
The
fat,
size
bro.
of your fist.
Yeah, dude. And it,
Corner of a brick.
bro, and I could feel it stabbing my hand because there's a huge stem in it. Bro, and I'm
It's
like,
like 90% stems.
yeah. Bro, and it's like midnight, so there's no one in the street.
Yeah.
And I'm riding the bike. I think I'm slick. I'm like riding it with. I'm riding.
weed on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And I have it on the handlebar. I'm thinking like, bro, nobody's gonna be up there. Bro, I'm almost to his house. I see a car pass by me, and then I see a cop behind him. And I'm thinking like, oh, they're about to pull him over.
Yeah.
They hit the lights, and I'm thinking like, damn, that guy's fucked. Bro, they were pulling me over.
Yeah, on your bike.
They were pulling me over on the bike, and I'm
That's
still like
crazy.
riding the bike. I'm like, oh shit, he's getting close, and he's revving the engine. He's on the opposite side of the road, like he's about to fucking hit me.
Yeah.
So I like throw the weed back. I jump off the bike, and he like immediately puts me in handcuffs.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And he's asking me all these questions like, where are you coming from? What's your name? All this shit. I don't even have an ID at the time.
Yeah.
So he has no idea. He thinks I'm lying. I'm wearing
Yeah,
big ass
for
South
sure.
Pole shit. I look suspicious, bro. I wouldn't believe me. And
Same height, same.
bro, exactly. Yeah.
What kind of bike were you riding? Like,
Probably like a mongoose or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was something like legit. Like,
A mongoose
It's like,
with no
there's no way
pegs.
that's that kid's
yeah,
bike.
it wasn't like a pink tricycle.
Yeah.
It has the little tassels on the
Yeah,
side.
bell. Why the fuck is this guy pulling me over?
Bro, yeah, I bet it looked ridiculous. Like if someone was watching from the outside, it looked crazy. He keeps asking me the
Yeah.
same shit over and over. he's about to let me go, and he's like starts looking with his flashlight, like
He dropped something.
he found the weed. I'm like, fuck. He's like, you know, you fucked up, right? And I'm like, for real? And I'm like, bro, please let me go. Like, I live down the street, bro. My mom's gonna be so mad. She doesn't even know I left the house, bro. And he's like, I'm gonna give you 2 options. Either you eat the weed, or I take you in for possession. I was like, bro, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, there's a huge stem in it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm eating a fucking piece of broccoli.
Wait, he made you eat it?
He made me eat it in front of him. Bro, I'm
You
there,
think he was
bro.
getting off the whole
Yeah.
time? He's like, yeah, you fucking eat that.
That's like a sick like thing, like a sadist thing. He's like, I
insane.
want to see him eat it. Like,
Yeah, bro.
That's sadistic.
It
bro.
was crazy. Yeah, if you would have seen this guy, you know, at the time
You
I
got
didn't.
video I could watch of that?
body cam footage.
I'd love to see the body cam footage of my stupid ass.
I
eating
bet a
some
bunch of
weed.
people have eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, look what I
For
made
sure.
this kid do.
Bro, yeah, and I think it got to a point I get to the part of the bag of weed, like the shake, and he's like, all right, I had enough.
Yeah. He got
Alright, bro.
filled up.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the first time I got in trouble. Well, I didn't get too much in trouble for it, but
Did he let you go?
he let me go. Yeah,
Yeah.
he let me. But he's like, if I see you out in the street again tonight, I'm taking you in.
Damn, Danny, what else would you have done for that cop?
Oh, bro. Well, hey, to let me go, I would've. Yeah.
You would have risked it all, huh?
Bro, yeah, I didn't want my mom taking away my Xbox.
Yeah, right.
Would have sucked.
Your friends, you're playing Xbox, you're like, damn, Danny, how'd you keep this? I had to suck a dick, all right? That's crazy. All right, and that was the first time, so you're at 15.
Yeah.
So pretty early on, you're already, like, facing consequences. And then, okay, do you find, like, would you say, like, at any point during your use, have you, like, gotten into, like, where you reach a point where you had, like, a problem with it?
Yeah, I think I had to like smoke weed every day. Like
Yeah.
I remember just I would save up my mom's. My mom would give me lunch money.
Okay.
If I wanted to buy some bad weed, I'd just buy the weed the same day. If I was smart, by Friday, I'd buy
Save
me,
it up.
Yeah.
buy me some dro. That's, what
right,
they call
dro.
it. They
It was
call it
either-
dro.
The hydro.
either
It was
grow or
20
swag.
bucks for
Yeah.
a gram, but
Yeah.
it was the best weed you ever had.
This is some real unk talk right now.
Yeah.
Back in my day,
Yeah. But that's true though. I mean, like at
Yeah.
one time, like bro, I remember I used to look up videos on YouTube about like, I don't know. Wiz Khalifa was like the first rapper I saw smoking weed on camera like
Yeah.
that. Like maybe they did it before, but it was kind of rare.
Yeah, I think
But-
they were a lot more like during our generation. There was a lot more publicity about them. So, like they were putting it, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It's all over the
Right.
place. Whereas like before, I
It was
think
like High Times was like
yeah, that was it. Yeah. They're not like
What?
smoking weed
Yeah.
on MTV. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah, it's definitely like you said, it comes back to that whole like being influenced thing. You know? Yeah, I agree. Would you say weed was your favorite drug?
Yeah, I didn't really try too many things. I mean, I sold ecstasy for a little bit, and then
Okay.
I tried that.
Okay.
Got
But
higher on your own supply.
bro, yeah,
How
yeah,
was
yeah.
that for you?
Not good, bro. Not
No,
good.
you didn't
Not at
enjoy
all.
it?
I did not enjoy it at all.
Really?
Yeah, and yeah, that was a bad experience. It was a terrible experience.
What was that like?
Bro, there were these like. We can just talk about everything here.
Yeah, whatever you
All
want.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna put it all as
right.
long as raw as you're
You have to
willing
be
to
comfortable.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
because it is.
You don't
going
have to
out.
say whatever you don't want to say.
Yeah, there were these
But
double.
you better fucking say it.
There's actually a gun being pointed at
Yeah.
me by Matt's foot right now.
Stop playing footsie.
But yeah, I found this guy. He would sell me these ecstasy pills for like it was a wholesale price, and I was the only one in my neighborhood like really selling them like
Yeah.
that had those specific
Yeah.
ones. And I remember I had these double stack yellow rhinos.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I remember you'd call them by like the
Yeah.
stamp and the.
For sure.
Yeah,
Well,
and
you
they'd
could
be
say
like
the
they're
single
a-
stacks are like garbage. That's like
Yeah.
acid,
Yeah.
you got to take like 5 of
Get
those.
the donuts.
bro, I would hear like some crazy shit like this one's acid based.
Right.
I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck does that
I don't
mean?
want that.
Yeah.
It'd be every drug they could think of. Like it's PCP based.
Yeah.
Meth based.
Oh, yeah, bro.
It was all just like meth.
Yeah.
And you could tell there was Molly because it actually felt like a little good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so
Bro.
you have
Yeah, so I had these, and I was like, man, I'm just curious, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard rappers talk about like it makes you horny.
For
I watched
sure.
Bad Boys where Martin Lawrence he
Yeah.
says he has a fucking boner in the bathroom. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm
Like,
15.
I want to take ecstasy and jerk off the bad boys.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, just on MySpace, just
Yeah.
horny DMing hoes.
Just DMing girls. What's your favorite Justin Bieber song?
You want to make my top 5?
You want to fuck the baby?
Yeah, let me show you it.
I'm like aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this one day, bro, I remember I just crushed up the yellow rhino, and I had a lemon lime Gatorade. And I just fucking threw it in there. And I'm just chilling at my house, bro. I got MySpace pulled up, Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah,
just chilling, bro.
chilling.
Fucking spinning in my chair, just drinking the Gatorade. Like an hour passes, and I'm like, I don't really feel anything. I'm like, man, I don't know. And then I remember my AC turned on, and I was like right under it. and I immediately like got like cold sweats. And I started shaking, and I was like, that was the first time I like knew what anxiety was. I'm like,
yeah.
bro, I think I'm fucking dying. And
You're
just
hard the whole time.
bro,
Bad Boys is playing.
I felt scared. I was fucking terrified. I was so scared. I went to my mom's room and told her that I like took a pill.
Oh wow.
And my mom's like a traditional Mexican lady. Like, you know, like she was from a small town where the worst thing that ever happened was a guy smoking a cigarette on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
and
like
I'm
a
over
nice
here-
afternoon.
yeah. And I'm over here fucking doing mysterious pills.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Tainted by America.
Drinking him
Yeah.
with Gatorade.
and I told my mom to call the ambulance because I thought I was dying.
Damn.
And she was like, nah, you gotta wait it out.
Yeah. Smart of her, at least, to
Yeah.
not be like, don't be a pussy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just think she didn't want to wake up my dad.
Probably
Yeah.
also still a good decision. Yeah. Nothing like getting your ass beat on
Oh,
ecstasy.
bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that
Just
was
nut.
terrible.
Yeah.
Nut to the beating.
now I can only bust when people talk like my dad.
That kind of
Broken English, bro.
leads into another question.
I thought you were
we
gonna
have.
say that kind of reminds me. I like your dad.
Like you brought up your family. Do like people in your family? You said your
They
mom's
have-
like.
Bro,
Yeah, no history of
that was
anything
never
related.
around like that. That was
Yeah.
nothing, bro. I mean, like, my dad's very controlled with the drinking.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen him, like, too fucked up.
Yeah.
Same thing with, like, my
Everyone's pretty,
uncle.
reasonable.
Bro, everybody's, like, chill. Like, no one's too
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you're drinking Gatorade ecstasy.
Bro, yeah.
Drinking Gatorade ecstasy and smoking construction blunts.
Hey, I came up with Molly water, bro.
That's true.
Bone
That's
thugs.
true.
Yeah.
He's a
But
pioneer. That's perfect,
yeah,
man.
but yeah, everyone was. I don't know why I think it was just like the neighborhood I was in and just the
Yeah.
things, you know, just being easily influenced, like I said.
Yeah, it's almost like also, I mean, just like I said, the generation we grew up in. I did Molly. I used to take Xanax was really popular around then. I used to take a lot of Xanax.
Yeah.
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 I did it once at school and then
Xanax.
Yeah, but I just did what I usually did, which is I just left.
Yeah. I mean,
I just left and went to Jack in the Box.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good ass day, dude. Skipping school,
Yeah.
going to Jack in the Box on Xanax.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only thing you're missing is smoking some spice.
Yeah. Pretty sure I hit it a couple times that morning.
Yeah, hell yeah. What would you say is your least? Would you say XC was your least favorite drug?
Yeah. Do you have one?
Oh, certainly. Well, yeah, that one's kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, after that, I've kind of, you know, just chill stuff like mushrooms. Like, but
Relax.
mushrooms have made me a nicer person. I feel that they have. I don't know.
Would you say what did I already ask what your favorite is? Weed, you think?
Yeah, I think at one point, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, now I keep it. Yeah, I'll like maybe, you know, take like half an edible to go to
Yeah,
sleep
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
mellow.
Yeah.
You chilled out.
Bro, cause yeah, I was like crazy. Like, well, with the weed stuff, like I remember like my parents would go to Mexico and I'd buy like a fucking ounce and I would just make weed brownies in my house and I'd eat the whole batch.
Yeah.
I'd eat and the whole house would just smell like pastries and bad weed.
I know, dude. Yeah, it's crazy the stuff where I'd be like, I can't believe my mom. Like, I at the time would get pissed at my parents for getting mad at me for doing shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why don't you want your whole house to
Yeah.
smell like burnt
Yeah,
brownie?
good.
weed?
Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Like, what- and then as a 14-year-old,
Yeah.
I'm like, I should be allowed to get fucked up like
Yeah.
this. And they're like, no, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had the same thing where, cause like I said, I got in trouble for weed a lot, and bro, I used to just fucking hotbox my mom's car. Poor
Yeah.
lady, she's been.
Yeah, and like in
I
your
put her
head, you're
through
like,
so
this
much.
is chill as hell.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Like if that
Oh,
happened
man.
now, I would beat my kid's
Yeah.
ass. That's crazy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, we
dude.
have fabric seats in the Ford Fusion.
Yeah.
What's wrong
Come
with
on,
you?
dude.
We have a
The
backyard.
smell is never coming out. God damn it. You spilled Chinese on the seats too.
Crazy Jack in the Box. Man.
Dude, yeah. Just Jack in the Box lettuce from the tacos.
Yeah. Only lettuce. I don't like that part.
I used to
Did
do
it all
that.
out. Yeah.
Give me the bean flavored fajita in
I
there.
used to live off.
It's literally
you get two
Fritos
for-
bean dip in that bitch. That's
Yeah,
like all it is.
I used to work
$2
there.
Really?
Really?
I used to work there. Yeah, we would smoke in the fridge, bro.
I bet.
We
yeah.
used to do that too.
Yeah.
Walking at a
And just
restaurant.
and we would think it wouldn't smell. It's still
it would,
us.
it would vent out to the restaurant.
Even that's worse than what I
Yeah.
thought. I thought
It
the
actually
fridge would just
be
smell.
worse because it just.
That's so funny,
We
bro.
used to do that. We got in trouble at a pizza place. We were like, let's smoke in the walk-in, and it just filled the dining room.
It smelled like weed all throughout. Oh my
Fuck.
god.
But
Damn.
whatever, it's a pizza place. You're supposed to smoke weed there.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing them a favor. Let's see.
Favorite
What's your
time of-
favorite time of year to
Yeah.
smoke?
Ooh. Damn, probably after work.
After Yeah, for sure. That is good. Nothing like an after work smoke.
That's my favorite time.
Hey, you know what else is good? A before work smoke.
A lunch break.
Yeah, lunch break smoke.
In construction,
Before dinner, after dinner.
A call-in smoke.
in construction, they're called safety meetings. Good.
Ain't nothing safe about those meetings.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about. I used to do like security at the Dynamo, the BBVA. I don't know if it's still called that, but it was where the Dynamo play.
Yeah.
And then I remember
it
getting
is.
home and I would like fucking fix me up a little like tea.
Yeah.
And I would just smoke in my mom's car. Just fucking. But it was cold outside. I remember like
when it being cold out is nice. Yeah.
Bro, and then I go inside. I got my little Cookie Monster PJs on, and I'm chilling.
Like,
Damn, dude. You getting pregnant by a black dude now?
Got fucked by somebody wearing the Elmo.
Elmo backpack. Walmart couple.
Some Walmart baddies.
All right, this is probably our favorite topic to bring up. So this is the segment we like to call "Could you have bought a house?" So we need to figure out how much money do you think that you've spent on alcohol, weed, anything, all to get drugs.
We're gonna add it
all
up.
together.
Oh
how
my
much do you
God.
think you've spent?
Fuck. All of it
We gotta
combined
break
together.
it down. So
Yeah,
like,
let's break it. So how much do you? Yeah, I guess because how long have you been doing it for? Since 12?
Bro, since 12, and then I didn't really like stop smoking every day till I was maybe like 23, 24.
Yeah, and you're what,
12
29 now?
No, I'm 30.
30? Yeah.
So 12 years of smoking every day.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're buying swag, so it's like.
Well, the swag
Yeah.
was like for the first 5 years.
Okay, so we gotta factor that in.
Okay, so and how often are you smoking for the first 5 years?
Every fucking day.
But
Okay,
you're, but
so
you're
you
buying
buy-
it for like $30 an hour.
Let's say what, maybe
Yeah.
like 30 a week
Okay, yeah.
for 5 years?
Okay, so we're at
Okay, so 30,
150.
yeah, 30 a week. Wait, how do you already calculate that?
5 times 3, 50 times. What? Here, I'll let you do it. It's
Don't
gonna
ask
be-
me about numbers.
30
bro.
times
Shit
52.
Hurt me.
There's 52 weeks in a year.
Okay, yeah.
That per year times 5. Okay, 7,800. Okay.
That's a year?
No, that's 5 years of swag.
Oh.
5 years of swag.
That's
Okay. Now
And then
we've got that number.
What's the number for the rest?
Everything else, man. He's like, do we have to keep doing this? Okay, so how much have you spent on regular weed for
So-
the next amount of time? I guess just if you had to guess, what do you think if it was
When you switched to
7,800?
Man, I guess it just depends if I was employed or not.
Okay. So we could average it out.
But I don't know. Let's say maybe like an eighth every like 3 days probably.
Okay, and then how much is an
50
eighth? Like
bucks or
50?
I was probably like 45,
okay,
50.
45
Yeah.
so let's do
Every 3 days?
Let's do 60 per week, just to lowball it. We'll lowball it. 60 times 52 for how many years? That'd be like 6, 7.
Like, yeah, 6. I don't know. 7 years. Sorry, bro. I'm really bad with
You're
numbers.
good.
But
Okay. 20.
He's looking good. So what? I mean,
It's not that bad. Okay, what about booze? Let's just jump into that.
damn, I didn't really start drinking until like maybe, like I could count the number of times that I could like that I drank. Well, you know what? I drank a lot like when my senior year of high school. I thought I was in Dazed and Confused and shit. I played baseball and I was like, I'm
But were you
fucking
buying
partying.
a lot of booze too, or were you like stealing it, or were you?
No, I was buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the same store that sold me the blunts. Yeah.
How much- how much you think-
They raised me.
How much do you think you spent a year on booze if you had to like?
That year, like, or like every year,
Yeah, just
Yeah.
maybe a average. You know, you think like
I would say now it's like a lot, definitely a lot more.
3,
What? To,
2, 3,000,
Yeah.
4.
since then, since I started drinking,
Yeah, just in general. I know it's hard to figure out. It's
Yeah.
hard to
So we
calculate
just do, like,
I
exactly.
can't even remember what drinks I bought.
Are you drinking on the weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then how much are you spending over a weekend?
Yeah, you go out for the
Over a
night.
weekend, okay. Depends where I'm at.
You want to call it 100?
All right, what's the lowest place?
Say 100.
100
Let's say
over a
$100.
weekend. 100 a weekend times 52. And how many years have you been doing that for? You think? Maybe like
Like 3 years.
3.
Okay, that's
That's not bad.
You're looking good.
Yeah, you're looking pretty good. Okay. Is there anything we're missing? I guess. How mushrooms? You probably don't spend that much on. I would imagine.
No, because then I do them and I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah. Okay, so this is probably the
Mushrooms are
baseline.
a smart financial.
This is
decision.
the
Great
most. Yeah,
reset.
because I would imagine you're not doing them that often. So
This might be the lowest we've had.
yeah, I think probably.
Because I don't really. Yeah, anything else? I haven't.
Yeah,
really
yours is
fucked
not
with.
that bad compared to some others. So $45,240. I don't think you could have
That's
bought
not a house, right?
or
No.
you could have bought like an F-150 or something,
Ooh,
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah,
motorcycle.
like not a brand new one, but like
Right.
a couple years, like a
Yeah.
2022.
Could have got me like an old Escalade.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And hot box it with your tea.
Well, I'm sure maybe there's a few. I don't know.
He's like, there
Now
was.
you're like, well, I wish I would have spent more.
Well,
Well, okay, hold on. I mean, I do like do heroin and coke on the side, like.
I don't want to be at the bottom of the board.
Yeah.
Don't counting cocaine. Too.
Yeah, because I wasn't
Never
even thinking
done
that we
it.
were talking
Never
about that.
done it.
I've never done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never. I'm scared.
That's
Like,
good. You should
coffee
keep it that
freaks
way.
me out enough.
You're like, that's
Yeah, if
too
you
much.
did ecstasy
bro.
and you were uncomfortable, cocaine's not going to be fun for you.
Oh, okay. Bro, I drank a C4 like a little bit before I came over. I was sweating my ass off in the car.
Yeah.
Just scared. Just
Nice.
scared for
I
no
like
reason.
that. There's days, because normally I'll do like 1 or 2 shots of espresso throughout the day, but I'll tell Olivia, I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to get fucked up on caffeine. I'll just like douse myself in
Go
it.
I'll have a Red Bull before I go on stage.
No, that is I actually do not like a bunch of caffeine before getting on stage because I'll get too jumpy. And I'm already like, I want to like calm down a little bit.
I like it.
That's why you're about to bite people.
Yeah, that's why you're like, you always stand at the front too, like, hey.
Yeah. Like a
all-
toddler at
just
the edge
all
of the
towards-
stairs who just threw up. I just threw up.
Are you my dad?
All right. So that's all baseline. So now we get into a big story. It's story time. You got one for us? You got
story?
A big crazy story. Whatever the
Yeah.
craziest drug story you have is.
It's probably just gonna be weed stuff.
Whatever
It's
you
gonna
want.
be
Yeah.
weed stuff.
Anything whatever you're one that it's your
Okay.
hour to shine.
Yeah. So like I mentioned, I got in trouble like quite a bit just because of the weed shit.
Yeah.
And I was a senior in high school, and I was in like 10th grade math classes because I just failed a few times or whatever. And it was
Or whatever. You're trying to brush that off.
no, I didn't.
I mean, like I was dumb or some shit.
I didn't get held back.
+2, what is that?
Who the fuck? What kind of gay shit is that?
Why is your letters in my fucking
I felt ridiculous in school because like we used to have like wear like colored shirts. Like if you're a senior, it was blue.
Yeah.
There was, like,
Juniors
uniforms?
like yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
And you never got a colored shirt because
No.
like we don't even know what fucking. you were wearing a rainbow shirt.
You had to like change shirts? Or
Yeah.
Be a senior in junior class? I don't understand.
no, it's even more embarrassing because I'm in a class with everyone wearing white shirts and I have a fucking royal blue shirt on.
Oh, that's
yeah.
tough.
That's- yeah.
That's tough.
That's like designed to humiliate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh definitely,
they're
bro.
like-
Yeah.
Definitely.
They want.
I
you
didn't
to
even
stand
think
out
about
in the
that. Shit's some
crowd.
evil
Yeah,
HISD
it is.
shit.
That's what.
Crazy.
What the fuck?
Like,
I didn't even notice that till now.
They didn't even make him do that. They just made Danny do
Yeah.
that. They just wanted Danny
Yeah.
specifically to be upset.
I was just like, I don't know, bro. I'm just different.
One blue shirt and
Yeah.
a crowd of whites.
yeah. But I remember this. So I'm in math class, and the kids with the white shirts, they had like a pep rally,
Okay.
but it wasn't a pep rally for the seniors, which I was. And they had to go to the gym. I'm like, man, fuck, I'm just walking around the halls. I see a
Right.
friend, like, man, fuck it, bro, let's go smoke. I brought my mom's car. We go to the parking lot, drive out of the parking lot. We go fucking smoke in the car, whatever.
In your mom's car.
Yeah.
You love to smoke in.
Yeah. Yeah. I would tell everybody it was mine at the time, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And,
What kind of car was it?
yeah,
a Ford Fusion.
With
It was like a 2011 Ford Fusion.
2011 Ford
Yeah,
Fusion.
charcoal gray.
Yeah, just got the new whip. How y'all like it?
Yeah, bro, fishbowl.
At the time, it would have been only
No
what, like
tent.
3 years old or something.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
year.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's- yeah.
Oh my god, that's so bad of me.
Yeah.
Just fucking up a new car.
Yeah.
But
This
So-
show is to make you feel bad about yourself.
yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. So we smoke, and then when I go back to the student parking lot, it's closed. So I go park on the street over, and for whatever reason, the school cops, they would ride their little golf cart around the area,
remember that,
and
yeah.
it was a block over. They had no maybe they heard something or got a call or
Right.
something. Bro, as soon as
So
we get out the car,
You got the teachers, or you got the student lot right there, and you're like way.
You're off campus.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm off campus, and I see the fucking little golf cart coming. I'm locking the door. I turn. I'm like, fuck, bro. I can still smell like the Reggie on my hands and shit. I'm like, fuck. I told my homie, I was like, bro, tell him I just picked you up from school or from your house, and I brought you over to school. And you know, they started asking us questions why we smell like weed, blah blah blah. We tell them that. They put us on the golf cart. It's so embarrassing being handcuffed on the back of a fucking
Your feet are
golf
hanging off the
cart.
edge.
Bro, yeah.
In a blue shirt.
Dude, yeah, just
Damn,
big
you got
ass.
handcuffed by school security.
They were tough. No, they were HISD cops.
Yeah.
And anyway, they're asking us questions, whatever, and we're about to get away with it. And there was a school counselor. I fucking hate that dude. I'm pretty sure he liked little girls and shit. I'm almost positive. I'll say his name.
Say it.
Yeah, Mr. Via. Yeah, dude's a bitch, bro.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck him. Nah, I went to
And who
jail
was the
because
other
of
kid? That
him.
was the bitch we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier? Your boy?
Oh, Beto.
Beto. Yeah.
He a bitch too.
Yeah, fuck Beto. Anybody else you want to throw in while we're at it?
I have a few more.
Yeah, all right. We'll get to that. We'll plug that at the end.
No, they're not important. My story's more important than that.
Yeah.
So we get back to school, bro, and that counselor, he would fuck with me all the time, and he was like, "Oh shit, what's Danny in trouble for?" And they're like, "Oh, we
And
found
he's
him
just,
off
like,
campus."
passing by, huh?
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, we found him off campus," and he said he was just picking up a friend, but he smells like weed. He's like, "I saw him this morning,"
Ooh.
and the cop was kind of same shit, just like, "You fucked up, bro." He's like, "You lied to us. There's some consequences." They fucking took me to jail, bro.
What?
And I remember
But did you even have
They took me to
anything on
McCalla.
you?
Did they drive the golf carts?
Oh,
it took 3 days to get there.
By the time I got to jail,
Oh,
they didn't even care anymore. That was punishment enough. They said time served for the ride over.
Oh my god.
But they took you to downtown jail.
No, it took me to McCalla.
Oh, where's that?
McCalla like, I think, like south
Okay.
of
Okay.
Houston. Kinda? I don't know.
You said
Yeah.
McGowan.
You look McCalla.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, they took
And
me
is
there.
that like an actual? How old were you?
I was at the time. I think I was like 17, probably.
Is that like an actual jail?
I was in adult jail. Yeah.
Okay,
For
Yeah.
smelling like weed.
Bro. So
Because you didn't even have weed on you, right?
no. So they never found anything. But I remember. So they call a real cop and they fucking throw me in
Okay,
the.
so now he's a real cop. I thought you said he
HISD
was.
cop.
You said he was HISD when he
Yeah.
threw you on the back of the go kart, though.
Yeah, he's a HISD cop, and they called a real cop. Like the ones that have the white and blue cop cars.
Yeah, I got you.
These have like a white, navy blue, and red cop car.
Okay, good.
We're about Wall Trip. I'm sure you've seen them here before.
And they're all bitches.
Yeah.
Shout out to them babies.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So they threw me in the back of the cop car in the middle of people going to lunch.
Okay.
So all these kids that knew me, like,
Damn.
I'm in the back of the cop car, and like everyone just like, "Oh shit, Danny!"
Yeah.
Like bro, it felt like a little
Probably got
movie scene.
So much street cred.
Dude, this girl that I knew, she wasn't even my girlfriend. She went over to my mom's house to cry with her because they thought I'd be locked up for a minute.
They got daddy.
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
dude, that's how you know you got Riz, though.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You come out, you're like, hey, I heard you were crying about
yeah.
me.
Gladys,
Hell yeah.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Damn.
But yeah, so that was I spent the night in jail. But yeah, that was it. I mean, I still didn't learn my lesson. I was
yeah.
still, you know.
How many times have you been arrested for weed?
I think like 3 times. There was a
3
couple other
times?
times before that. Yeah.
Damn.
You do have bad luck with it. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they could make you stay in jail for smelling like weed. Like, what did they say? Like,
Yeah, because
Oh.
they never could charge you with anything.
Right.
Right. What happened?
So they took me in, and I remember the cops would pass the correction officers would pass like by my cell, and there'd be like what did they say? This guy said he's like, "Bro, you drinking at school? What the fuck?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they're charging you with public intoxication." I'm like, "I didn't drink." I was
Yeah.
like, "Bro, I smoked weed."
Yeah, you told him that? I didn't
Yeah.
drink, I was fucking high.
Yeah, bro.
Smoke
And-
swag.
Look, this is the weed I was smoking.
Yeah.
Pulls out construction paper.
I mean, the cop could have made you like eat it at least. Like, that was-
Yeah.
I would hope that they would have been cooler cops.
Yeah,
They would have made me
dude.
do that.
What could he have made you eat in that situation?
But like, did it? So did anything come from that, or were they just like, all right, go home. We don't have anything to charge you, or did you get like a ticket or something?
We did the video court thing. We're like in the tank, bro. Like I guess they put me in the drunk tank
What
or
happened
some
to your
shit.
homeboy? They brought him too?
He was younger than I was. I think they
He had a
let
white
him
shirt
go
on.
or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and they,
discrimination.
White shirts, dude. Yeah.
yeah, I think they let him go, or maybe he got suspended or
That's
something.
shirtism. That's what that is.
Yeah, I stopped talking to him after that. I felt like a bad luck charm.
Yeah, he's a bitch too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
yeah, I don't remember that guy's name.
Beto's brother.
But yeah, that I spent the night in jail.
And they just
Fucking-
couldn't charge. But they never charged you with any. Did you actually get the intoxication or?
No, I remember. I went to they gave you like an option to go to a class, and they
Okay,
would
yeah.
expunge it. I don't know the word. Expunge it.
Yeah, so you just had to do like some like drug class.
Yeah, it was just like one class or whatever, and then that was pretty much it. And then I had to deal with that again, but yeah. Yeah, I remember at school that it was my mom's car. I remember they called my parents. They were like trying to open the car up and see if I had more weed, and they're just like weed crumbs. The same shit we're talking
Yeah,
about.
because
earlier.
you've been smoking it for months.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and then like try to fucking fuck with me about that, but
So ridiculous.
yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I got caught with well, I got caught. Basically, they had to search my car because they saw me like pop a pill in school.
Oh,
Nothing
shit.
crazy. I was just popping.
Yeah,
But-
Just Xanax.
Okay, there's a little bit more than that. I bought a drug from someone and he handed it to me in front of the principal, and then I saw him and popped it. So that
Oh,
fuck.
he's watching.
I was like, I literally went and then just popped it so I wouldn't get in trouble.
It's just been a
I
drill.
kind of buried the lead on that, but so then they had to search my car, and they were like they didn't find anything and they couldn't prove anything, but they found like cigarettes, so they suspended me for having tobacco on campus because they couldn't prove anything, but they were like you're in trouble,
Yeah.
for something, you know. Yeah, they'll just try and get you.
Dude, yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, now that I'm still mad about the humiliation.
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that they did.
What
for
was
me.
it like when you got back to school? Were people like,
Oh, I felt badass, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
felt fucking
King of the
cool.
fucking- yeah.
Yeah. But then the day passed and no one really gave a fuck.
Yeah, and
I
then
was
you're
over that
still
party,
dealing
so-
with the consequences.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Like,
bring-
y'all saw me get locked up.
yeah,
You're like, no, I wasn't here yesterday. I
jail,
skipped.
jail's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Fight like every day.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in there doing push-ups, bro.
They're like,
Can't
weren't
wait
you
to
only
get
in there
out.
overnight? Yeah, but I did like 20.
It was funny being in there though, cause I was in there with my school uniform on.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
even let you change.
Bro, no, they just they took my shoelaces out.
Wait, was the jail uniform all white? That would've been funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people
and
were
you're
wearing.
still in blue.
You're like, God dang it.
Yeah. They don't never want me to
Yeah.
fit in.
I just remember the only thing they made us do was take out our shoelaces.
Yeah.
I think that was.
Yeah.
I think everyone was wearing like regular clothes. I don't know. I guess the part that I was in or whatever.
You were in like the holding.
Yeah.
I guess is what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. They would have
Did
just
tell
kept
the
you there
tale.
overnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you've had a sordid past with marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
probably why I
Still
don't
gonna
like it
hang
that
on
much
to it?
anymore. Huh?
You still gonna smoke it every now and then?
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think
like-
you're more. Would you say?
You've matured in that. You're not supposed to be swag either.
Yeah, I think I have a better relationship with it now. Like at one
That's-
point, like I
yeah,
said, I used to
yeah.
have to smoke every fucking
Right.
day. Like wake up, smoke, go
Yeah.
do this, smoke, whatever it was.
Yeah,
Like,
you have
I've
more
had to.
balance now.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, bro. Yeah, and also it just kind of scares me. I think it's just too good,
Yeah.
and it kind of freaks me out. Makes me look at things I don't want to look at sometimes.
You ever go on stage high? You ever?
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fun.
I think I could count the number of times I've done it high
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It's,
On a couple different hands.
it's a good time.
Yeah, there's
It's a
been.
good fucking time.
It's up to you. Do you have any you want to do?
Yeah, we can do another one if we have some time to fill.
What other story do I have? Like a drug related story?
Yeah, drug related. Yeah, yeah.
anything.
Doesn't have to be you on drugs.
Yeah, you could be.
It could
around
be like you were
somebody.
near in a situation where there was like some sketch, like a drug deal or something.
Beto was on PCP.
All right, I'll tell you about a scary drug deal that happened.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Scary
let's
drug
go.
Yeah.
deal. That's what we love. Yeah, we love those here.
So like I said, I knew this guy that would he had wholesale like ecstasy,
Ecstasy, yeah.
Okay.
and this was in a different part of town than where I'm from. At the time I had a best friend. He was from the northwest side of town, and he used to stay somewhere. And we knew this guy. We'd buy weed from him, and then this one day he's like, "Hey man, I got XOs," and that's kind of how.
Yeah.
So I would buy, like at first maybe like 25, 50, 100, like wholesale price, and it was a great wholesale price. So
Yeah.
I was a kid, I didn't have that much money, you know.
Yeah.
But you know,
Where do
little
you
by
get the
little,
money to begin with?
just saving. Oh, we used to sell snacks at school.
Okay, so you moved from snacks
Yeah.
to ecstasy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Cut down on the jack in the
Flintstone
box.
vitamins to Flintstone
Yeah,
ecstasy.
and also if my parents, if I would stay at my homie's house, my parents would give me like 40,
Yeah,
50 because
right.
I'd stay there for a couple days, so they give me some money.
yeah, and you just like stack that away.
Yeah, and so I start buying these ecstasy pills, and maybe at the most that I bought was like 100, and I'd come sell them back in my neighborhood, whatever. I like mentioned it in my sets or whatever. I was like in a gang. It wasn't. It was like
Getting the real story. You know?
Yeah.
yeah, and there was this guy that I knew.
It wasn't an actual gang. It was just Boy Scouts he sold candy with.
No, we were a gang.
Yeah,
No, we were a gang.
Yeah,
okay?
we fucking only wore
Troop
certain colors, bro.
616, we were a gang.
No, there's this guy, man. He had a dope house, and he was a good friend, and he was like, "Hey, bro, like I know you're getting these things, whatever." He's like, I'm thinking about buying like a K pack, which was 1,000.
Right. I remember that.
And I don't at the time it was like it seemed innocent to me. Like my dad would drop me off at my homie's apartments, and then that was that. But in this situation, he's like, well, I was kind of like the middleman in this. I didn't have the money to buy 1,000. He's like, fuck, I'm buying. I remember the day that we went, bro. It was fucking scary. Like,
yeah, it was like a serious.
This is the
How
first
old
time.
were you at this time?
Like 16, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
And we're at this dope house, bro, and I see him like put a gun in his waistband. I'm like, oh fuck.
And you haven't really like been in a situation
No,
like that
never,
before.
bro,
Yeah.
never. And it's more than like, it's not two of us going. It's like another friend of
And
ours
that
too.
kind of sets probably in your mind like the.
I'm in a serious situation.
Yeah, and then there's like this other guy that we're with, and like he has to find a way to tell his dad that he's gonna use his truck for something or whatever. Fucking gas guzzler ass truck, like this fucking old box, big fucking tank.
Yeah.
And bro, we look suspicious, bro. We're like smoking a bunch of weed on the way up there, and from my neighborhood to that side of town, it was maybe like a 30-40 minute drive.
Yeah.
And I had never experienced stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in.
Where are we going? What
Bro,
neighborhood?
and then
Yeah.
I get a different address to the place. And I'm like, fuck, like this is not,
The normal.
Yeah.
this isn't, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my friend that I'm usually with isn't there. So like, it's super unfamiliar to all of us.
A lot of changing, yeah.
Yeah, bro. And we get to this place, and the guy's like, make sure only one of y'all gets out the car. The guy that's buying it.
Yeah.
And bro, he goes into these apartments, and we're in this parking lot waiting, like for a long time. These guys have never
So the
met
guy
before.
with the gun went in, the guy who was actually buying the K-Bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how well do you know him? Is he a good
You said he was a
friend?
good friend, right?
He was. I mean,
At
we're
the
from
time,
like
at
the
least?
same,
Yeah, okay.
like we're from like the same neighborhood and
Gotcha.
stuff,
Yeah.
And he was like a big homie. Like he would
Yeah.
kind of like put me on stuff and
Right. And
show
y'all
me
like
love
hang out
and
a
shit.
little bit, y'all smoking stuff.
Yeah. And bro, that was fucking scary.
I bet.
Like
Like what
weed
kind?
intensifies everything.
Yeah, so
And
you're
I
already
remember
stoned.
I'm in the back seat of this fucking big ass tank, and I'm just I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what
Yeah.
where he's at exactly. My friend might be on Xanax.
Yeah.
And like
That would probably make it better if you were.
bro, yeah, and like he doesn't have a fucking license. We all look suspicious.
You're having
Okay.
1,000 exes.
Bro, yeah, exactly. And like it's not just gonna be one of us that gets fucked if we get pulled over. It's all
Yeah.
of, and I had gotten pulled over with them before.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, that was a super scary situation. Luckily everything went okay.
He came back with the XC though?
Yeah.
And then y'all drove home
We
safe?
went home safe. We at that, yeah, but
Scariest thing that ever happened to Danny was all in his head.
bro, yeah, it was just
Yeah.
I do get it though. Yeah.
yeah, that was like the
In the
first
moment,
time.
you're like, this is possibly the most terrifying thing that could ever happen. You know,
Yeah.
until you get out scot free.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was probably the scariest thing though. But it was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
afterwards, Afterwards were like, yeah, Danny knows what's up.
Hey, Danny's the
You wanna
man.
join our gang?
He gets arrested at school,
Yeah.
dude. That's it, Danny. You're part of Troop 616. The gang, bro.
North Side Killers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
All
Well,
right, cool.
do you think this is the final, I guess, question? Do you think you have a problem?
With drugs?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to AA just to go see what's up over there.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Really?
That's, no, yeah.
Based off having like been around, you kind of were like, oh, this ain't me.
Yeah, because I just wanted to like, I think there was like a time where I was kind of like considering like maybe, I think I had told you about
Yeah.
it. Like I was like, bro, I think I'm just kind of wilding out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lifestyle, stand up is hard.
Yeah,
not to,
and I think I was just acting a little too crazy at one point. And I went to like I think I went for like maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 classes or something.
Yeah.
And I would hear some stories and I'm like, I think I think I'm all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's some crazy.
It's
shit.
funny because it is like it's the for me. Whenever I went, I was like, oh, I'm definitely.
same
I need
here.
to be here.
I was like,
for
oh, I did
sure.
worse than that guy.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
90% of
yeah.
what they were like. Just now, your story about the like. It ideally in your mind, yes, that is scary. For me, I was like, I did that like 1,000 times. Like, but it's just different,
So that- but that's a
that doesn't
good-
mean it wasn't still scary.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
good like
It's just different
perspective. You're like, all right, I don't have a problem, but it could be a problem. I don't want
Yeah.
to get into this.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to be more preventative rather
Yeah,
than like.
no, that's
It's always
good.
good to do research like that too. You know, like you never
Yeah.
know. People can always they have open meetings. You can always go like audit a meeting and see what you like feel.
Yeah, and then the community was nice in it. Like people were.
They're very nice.
That's
I
why
got
jumped
hugged from
in.
a bunch of strangers and shit. I was like, this is cool.
Hell yeah. I think that might have been all you needed the whole time.
I think that's what it was.
Maybe,
Yeah.
he just needs a
They're like, here's my phone number if you ever want to call. I'm like, bro, have you seen the new episode of?
Do you watch Love Island? Amaya won.
Did you have like a sponsor for a minute? You were calling people or
No. I mean, people were like, we'd exchange information and stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I would just go on like random days. That,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, we need to deliberate and give you your prescription.
We're doctors.
Yeah, so Dr. Dr. Dylan and Dr. Matt. Let's see.
Dr.
Definitely-
BC.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
He needs to buy his mom a whole pack of air fresheners.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so buy mom pack.
I bet I was looking at myself in the mirror.
Fabulous.
Sure.
Oh, he needs a big hug. For sure.
Yeah, I wrote that. That's good.
Right now, we'll
Yeah,
do a group.
yeah,
hug.
yeah. Please. I couldn't think of a good third one. I don't know.
Oh, it was hold on. There was the eating the weed. He needs to something about eating something. He said eat the weed. Oh, in the consumption paper.
You're a tough case.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's a lot. We might have to deliberate a little bit further. Yeah. Definitely gotta do music. Maybe you should suck our dicks. No.
He has to eat the weed that we brought on us right now.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay. Since he didn't spend that much money, he needs to buy his mom
A house?
and Ford. What was the car?
Oh, a
again?
Ford Fuel. Oh, something. No, because he's already buying her air fresheners.
That's true. Again, very complicated.
Yeah, sorry, this is very, very complicated. It's fine.
Never seen.
I've never. Honestly,
it's so tame that it's hard to like.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Something about.
Maybe that's it. Maybe.
No, he needs a third. He's got to have a third one. I know it's in there.
You need.
Oh, wait. Maybe he needs to buy a white shirt or something.
Or go like something with AA.
No.
Yeah, this is.
God, this is a tough case. Really, really tough case. God, it's tough. Maybe he just needs to throw that weed up.
Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
that's
Yeah. It's been.
Like a little hairball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We got it. Super tough case.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
First things first. You're gonna need to buy your mom a pack of air fresheners for her car. Okay. Preferably Fabuloso flavored.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
You
all
got
the
the purple
times
Fabuloso.
that you hotboxed it.
Yeah.
You need to.
At least do something to
Yes,
dampen
dog.
the smell. Maybe a little hosium would help too.
Yeah. You need to, the weed that you ate at 16. You need to throw it up.
We need you to throw that back up.
I think it
okay?
might be unhealthy.
Yeah, it's not good sitting in your system. Okay, it's
just
probably
throw up a
causing a lot
branch.
of issues.
It's just the
The tumbleweed. And then we need to do a group hug.
Just do
Yeah,
that.
group hug. Let's do a group hug. Yeah. That's it. Because that's all Danny really needed
That's
in
all
the
he
end.
needed, dude.
Was the power of love to cure him.
Good job.
Make sure we get.
Bring it in,
there
bring
we
it
go.
in, bring
Okay,
it in.
all right. Here we go.
Feel better?
It's good.
I like how I'm at Matt's collarbone.
Yeah. All right.
anything you wanna plug
Yeah, is
or
there
anything
anything
you
like
wanna-
your social medias and any shows or anything big you got coming up?
Not really. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some shows coming. I don't remember, but I'll just thank y'all for having me. Yeah, I
of course.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
What's
I
your
needed.
Instagram?
You know, I needed this more than y'all needed.
Okay.
Nice.
I believe that.
Were you on mushrooms this whole time?
No, but I have some at home. I was like trying to.
No, but I could throw some up if you want. Where can we follow you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Guerrero, my name. That's it. Yeah, I'll
give
just
a follow.
I'll post shows on there, whatever. But yeah.
Spit take.
Yeah,
With
Spit
him.
Take Sundays
Oh yeah,
at
spit
the
take,
Riot.
Speedy.
Third Sunday every month.
Yeah.
There we go.
And yeah.
All right.
Thanks for
That's
coming,
it.
dude. Yeah. Good job.
Yay! Cool. You have a good time?
Yeah, that was fun.
It's fun, right? I feel like that's gonna be a good episode. We had a lot of good laughs and shit. The
Yeah, that was
fucking
good.